A very good day, folks. A very good day to you. You might be wondering what's with the mask. Well, we started off 2020 with a road trip, and I'm planning to end 2020 with a road trip. So, we are currently about 100 kilometers from Chennai. This place is called Mel Maruvattu, and we stopped here for lunch. And from here, we are proceeding to our destination. And the destination is a surprise. I will reveal it later in the video. Do continue to watch, like our channel, and subscribe. Thank you. Good morning, everybody. Today is the 28th of December and the third day of our road trip. After taking a break on day one at Madurai, on day two, we traveled to this place in Kerala. This place is called Tattekadu and is situated on the banks of River Periyar. Right now, we are at Hornbill Camp by Amritsar, an eco-friendly camp consisting of 20 luxurious Italian tents.
Okay, so what we are seeing is the beautiful cottages at Amritsar Hornbill Camp. So basically you have lot of space to move around, to play around. You can play cricket. You can bicycles, you have bicycles which you can take out for a ride if you wish to. Each of these tents have a different name. We are looking at tent number 1, which is the Hornbill. Like that, each tents, there are 20 of them here. All of these tents have a different name. Just look at the tent. And we are on the banks of River Periyar. They also have kayaking here, because you have cycles through which you can quickly, take a ride around the resort. So we are inside the main building. This is the reception and dining area. We have a gazebo here, and I'm climbing up to the first floor to take a view now. Sanjay, மெதுவா ஏறு. So this is the camp from the top of the gazebo, from the top of the lookout. There you can see the kayaks. Okay, this is one of the accommodations what you have here in Hornbill Camp. The first tent, this is called Hornbill. Like that, each tent here has a different name of a bird species which is endemic to this region. There is the Western Ghats region, specifically the Kerala side of the Western Ghats. And these are two chairs and a nice table. so that you can have your morning coffee or your evening coffee or tea. And this is the view of the river Periyar. Let's take a look at the inside of the accommodation. So this is basically the luxury tent what we have here. And this is a weatherproof tent. You have an air conditioner, a fan and everything. Changing area, and you have the restroom here. All neatly sanitized and clean. If you want, you can roll up the windows and let the breeze come in. The windows are all fitted with the mosquito nets, so that like actually you're not bothered by mosquitoes. That's the view of the river Periyar from inside the tent. And there is a main reception area and the dining area. That you have all these tents lined up. There are total 17 tents which are facing the river, and 3 tents here which are actually facing the garden. You have a lot of activities here like cycling, kayaking, outdoor games. The name says it all. Hornbill Camp. Good morning everybody. Today is the 28th of December 2020. We are at this beautiful place in Kerala. This place is called Thattekadu. This place is about 50 kilometers from Ernakulam town. And we are in a camp called the Hornbill Camp on the banks of the river Periyar. Hi Sanjay.
Hi Pa.
Hi Praveen. So if you're wondering, this is one of the many activities which are available here at this camp. I'll show you around the camp and the activities which are available here in a few moments.
The tiny blue speck which you see in the center of your screen is the kayak with my son and the kayaking guide, who also happens to be the in-house naturalist for Amritara Camp Hornbill. As you can see, they are slowly kayaking their way from the east side of the bank, river Periyar, to the west side. how was the kayaking? Good, enjoyed?
Yeah.
Did you thank Praveen uncle? So here come the mother and son duo. After successfully completing their kayak trip on the Periyar River. You can see I'm shooting from the banks. And this is our resident naturalist, Mr. Praveen. Hi guys, can you explain to our viewers where we are?
Basically, we are in a forest place in Kerala, near Tettakaru, and we just went to bird watching and we saw a couple of birds.
Just a couple, you saw a lot of birds.
And now we are just chilling out and seeing stuff. And on the other side, you could see a big pillow. Up here is a slanting place kind of thing.
Okay, on day 4 evening, after finishing the bird watching visit in the morning at Kuttampuzha, we visited the suspension bridge at a place called Inchatoti. This place was very near to Hornbill Camp, and they also had boating activities there. And just as you would have seen, there are a couple of youth who were riding a motorcycle on the pedestrian bridge, and on the contrary, they were asking us not to film. Probably they might be worried that they would get into trouble. Anyway, that was the only sour incident. Apart from that, you can have a beautiful look of the river, and this experience is amazing. This is something which I have to experience. I don't think words can do justice to this.
Lakshmi.
Okay, right now this is the Karadipara viewpoint near Munnar. This is a very famous viewpoint, and you get beautiful views of the valley below in the Western Ghats. Hello my dear. So, where are we?
We are in what's the name of the viewpoint?
Oh, the name of the viewpoint, what's the name of the viewpoint? Is
I
it?
don't know.
It's called Karadipara.
Yeah, Karadipara viewpoint. It's amazing view out here. You can see that side, we can see the Western Ghats fully. It's nice and cloudy. And over there, you could see big green trees and the valley below. And up is nice and cloudy and so misty here.
Well, thanks for explaining that, Sanjay. Thank you very much.
Okay, right now we are at the Mount Karamalgiri Elephant Safari. This safari is run by a private party. They have quite a few elephants here, and they use these elephants to take you on a ride. The ride approximately lasts around 20 minutes, and you also have a professional photographer who can take clicks of you, and they hand it over to you either on your pen drive or on your cell phone. You also have the option of feeding these elephants. They have cut fruits like pineapple, watermelon, and some pumpkins. So you basically pay for each and everything. The ride costs around 600 rupees per person, and 250 rupees are the charges for the photographer, and 100 rupees is for feeding the elephants. Since me and my wife didn't want to overburden the elephant, we just let my son to travel on the elephant on a short ride.
Mount Karamanagiri School in Munnar.
ಅದು ಓಕೆ ನೀ ಅದೇ அதுதான்டா முக்கணும் நீ முக்குற இந்தாங்கல்ல இந்தாங்கல்ல சரி சொன்னா கேட்குது பாருமா இல்லை இல்லை இவன் பட்டின அப்புறம் தான் அது இது பண்ணுது
அது பேர் கேளு டேய்
பேர் கேள்றாவாள
அதுதான் கொஞ்சம் சின்ன மற்றதெல்லாம் வயசு.
Can you please explain where we are?
we are in Echo Point
Okay,
where we took some wonderful pics
okay.
and my son is shouting all his favorite words.
Can you please don't shout at the camera, shout at the echo point so that
Subscribe to Road Warrior!
That
Thank
was
you.
great.
thank you for the promotion. Okay, I think yeah, it is recording. Good. இறங்கிறதுக்கு தான் ஆமாம். Okay, now we are at the Matupatti Hydel Power Project in Kerala. This is also known as the Matupatti Dam. This is a few kilometers away from Munnar town and one of the famous attractions. You can see this bridge is built over the dam. And that makes for an ideal location for videography as well.
Okay, this is day 6 of our epic road trip through Kerala. We just dropped off my wife at the Kochi airport, and me and the flying rat are driving back to Chennai through Palghat and Coimbatore. Time is around 12:30 on the 31st of December, and we had an awesome vacation. And we also hope that you would enjoy the video as well.